What's up, everybody? This is Tim Hart, branch manager of VanDyk Mortgage here in Fort Myers. Hope you all are well. Starting something new today. Hope it works out. Looks pretty fun to me. But we're going to start trying to showcase restaurants, bars in Southwest Florida here. And up first, we got Mike Kemna with Cantina 101. How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me today. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. No, my pleasure. And, we hope to do this for a lot of restaurants and bars in our area, especially going through, this whole coronavirus time. And, want to get to know your restaurant. And, that way when this thing opens back up, man, we can all go down and support you. Okay.
Yeah, well, that's what we're hoping for. It's been a rocky road this far, so we're excited to reopen.
I bet. Well, let's go. Let's get into first off, how have you been handling it so far?
So from day one, it was a learning experience. We had no idea how we were going to handle it. So every day has been a little bit different. Overall, though, we've just been maintaining the takeout orders. We've been posting on Facebook. Facebook has been huge for us, trying to get the word out there. We have some email streams that we go out and email groups that we can email. But just doing takeout orders, word of mouth, letting everyone we know that we are available to do the takeout food as well as the takeout drinks. That's been really what we've been able to do so far. It's far from our normal business, but it's been supporting the staff that we do have on hand still.
So they've been, so explain that to me real quick with the takeout drinks, because I've been seeing that a lot. I've not experienced it yet. I love it. Was that legal before?
No, so it has never been legal as far as I know in Florida. Other states actually allow it. Last time I was in Louisiana for Mardi Gras, there were drive-through daiquiri shops. You could literally drive up in your car and buy a daiquiri. And I don't know if they adopted the idea from states like that. But I think what they really were doing was trying to help Florida restaurants. They knew that a lot of our margin comes from alcohol, and they know that people want to drink. So they offered us the ability to sell margaritas, mixed cocktails, beers to go. And I'll say it's definitely helped. We've been doing margarita kits for $25. It was a bottle of tequila and a bottle of triple sec and sour mix. So you can come in, get all your ingredients, and go home and make your own margarita using the sour mix that we make at our restaurant.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't experienced a drive-through drink. I don't know if I trust myself either. I have to be careful with that one.
But it's a funny concept for sure.
So with your restaurant, when did you guys open up?
So we've been operating for about 6 years in Gulf Coast Town Center. Cantina 109 was a rebrand, a new image that came about 3 years ago. I've been there the entire time. I started just busting tables there, and it's come to what it is now. But it was a long time that it wasn't being managed or run effectively, and about 3 years ago there was that change. And Cantina 109 since then has been doing wonderful. It's actually rated the #1 Mexican restaurant in Southwest Florida on TripAdvisor and different online websites.
Dang, and there's a lot of Mexican restaurants too, right?
Yes,
You're #1?
Yeah.
That's awesome. And so you started off as the busboy there?
Yeah.
And now you are what?
I'm full operator. There's an owner that lives in New Mexico. He's a great guy, really helps out with everything, but day-to-day operations and everything else is me and a couple other managers that I've employed to help with the things that I can't always get to.
Okay, cool. So fill me in, man. Cantina 109. What are you known for?
So I'd say there's two things that people come to us for. Obviously the food is terrific, and that keeps people coming. We have everything is fresh. We have a great chef from Veracruz, Mexico, Hiram. He makes everything the way he was trained back in Mexico. And so it's a really great mix of authentic Mexican food, but he's also had some Tex-Mex version of everything, so that there's a little bit of something for everyone. If you're coming in and you want a real hot, spicy Mexican meal that you find at a small Mexican joint, you can get that. Or if you want a nice quesadilla that's going to be your grandmother could eat, there's those options too. So we try to serve everybody, and that's the big thing with the food. The other part is the drinks. I mean, we have 109 tequilas, which is probably the only place in Southwest Florida, not Florida, that you're going to find that many tequilas in one place. We're also pretty
109.
educated. 109 tequilas, which most people don't even know there's that many tequilas. They just think there's Patron and Jose Cuervo, and that's it. So,
Right.
And we also try to educate servers and our managers on tequila. So you can come in, and if you want to get an entire lesson on tequila, we do that. We have private tequila tastings. If you don't sign up for one of those, and I happen to be around, I'll swing by the table though, and we'll give you a whole lesson on what the whole wall of tequila is and what that means and why there are so many.
But
Drinks and food.
You say you have private tequila tastings. Let's spend a second on that. What does that mean?
Yeah, so you can come in with a group of friends. I've done groups as small as, well, not even a group. I've done one guy came in, and me and him sat down for a private tequila tasting, and I've had groups of 10 to 15 people come in, and you basically take about an hour. You sample 8 to 10 different tequilas. Not enough to get you completely loaded, but you're gonna probably want to Uber home. You're definitely it's still alcohol, so you get to try the blancos, reposados, anejos, and then some of the even the extra anejos. Some tequilas that if you were to buy them out of the shop for shot, you'd be spending a lot of money. But with private tequila tasting, you get all of it in one package.
I'm assuming that's a cost, right? Like that's not.
Yeah, so they run about $60. It's an hour, $60 a person, but for an hour and the tequilas you get to sample, it's well worth it. Anywhere in line that you look at our reviews, people that have done them have had nothing but good words. The last group I did was 10 ladies from a private community. They rode in a limo. They came in, they did their private tequila tasting, and they rode out in their limo, and they had a blast. I think every one of them went online and said how much fun they had.
10 ladies doing a tequila tasting, man. I see that getting pretty wild for you.
Oh, they were a handful, but they were great. They were fun. A lot of fun to have.
Oh, that's neat. So we got what you're known for. I'm curious, like, what do you think you learned from this time, just doing takeout and watching the economy and the local, community and your business and maybe your employees or whatever? What do you think you're taking away from this? What did you learn?
I think something I learned was, something that I was already doing, but I learned more about that is how important it is to interact with your customers and make that personal connection when people start to come in on a continuous basis. We have a lot of regulars that are in, I'd say at least a weekly basis, many that are in once or twice a week, and even more, a huge number of customers are in on a monthly basis. And even if they're in once a week, once a day, once a month, I try to stop in and connect with them and get to know their names and learn who they are. And I knew this was always important, but I never knew how important it was until this happened, because every one of those faces that were regulars, I've seen them coming in, getting takeout, telling us how much they miss us, how much they want to support us, how much that they hope we reopen. And it's meant a lot. It's really, really been special to hear the words from them, and just to see so much support from the community, the people that are coming in on a regular basis.
Yeah, no, I could see that, man. It's we feel where we're at, and it's like these are the your employees and your restaurants just you ain't making the same money, man, and everyone. Plus, it's fun to go out, so they want to support you too. Well, what can people do to support you now? I mean, from what I understand, I think we're on. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we're on track for May 1st, unless they change something. For you guys to be able to open back up, or maybe.
Well, unfortunately, I know about as much as you do, or the next guy does, about when we're going to reopen. They post, they go on the news. That's really the only way. There's no direct stream to restaurant managers or owners that lets us know what to do. It's just what we hear basically through social media and through the news.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're able to open up here soon. There's going to be a couple phases, and even when we do open, there'll be a couple stages after that for us to reopen. We're not going to be able to just open as a full menu with our full staff and our full kitchen staff, day one. It's going to take some time to get back to normal. That's not just us. That's every restaurant. Just as far as getting our inventory back, restocking everything. 750 restaurants, which is approximately 100 restaurants from Fort Myers, all ask their suppliers for inventory in the same day. It's going to be a real mess. So,
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. So, the key thing is patience. We're going to do our best to reopen and get back to normal. But as long as people are patient with us and understand that we're we're not going to be able to jump into it on the first day. Things will go smoothly. Until then, it's really just a matter of letting people know that we are open and that we're trying to maintain for the next week or so, or 2 weeks or whatever it is until we do open. So that means coming in and getting takeout food, getting a margarita to go. And if for yourself, you don't feel comfortable going out, or you have an autoimmune disorder, you don't want to be out in public, go on Facebook and share our menu for people who are traveling outside, or maybe who have to work. The essential workers are out in their offices and they want to go grab lunch. We can supply that for them. We can supply it for individuals. We can supply it for groups of 150. We did a 150 person catering order, all separate containers. Everything was marked individually for every person so that there's no cross contamination, and do all of that. Dang.
All right. Cool, man. So let's give everyone your remind them where you're at and how they can connect with you guys the best. This is going to go on Facebook, but we'll put it out on YouTube and a few other places as well. So where can they connect with you and find you guys?
Yeah, so we're right in Gulf Coast Town Center in Estero, Cantina 109. It's right in the middle, right across from Dick's Sporting Goods and Duncan's Diamond. So if you're driving through the town center, we're pretty easy to see. We've got a large building. We've got some banners up, but right there in Gulf Coast Town Center. The quickest way, if you had a question, you wanted to give us a call and talk to either myself or one of our cooks or one of the managers that's working, it's just 239-314-8226. Really easy way to remember that is it's 314 taco. So that's our phone number.
You got taco in your number?
Yeah, we got taco.
Nice. So, I got my last name and my number, 437 Hart. So
nice. Yeah, you're lucky to get it. So we give us a call if you want to reach out about a large catering order. My email is mike@cantina109.com. So mike@cantina109.com is the best place to reach me as far as getting a large order in, and I'll get right back to you with pricing and everything like that. We've done that for a lot of large groups. And
you guys are on Facebook. Any other socials?
Primarily Facebook. We have an Instagram account as well, but we post most on Facebook and do the most Facebook advertisements and menus and all that.
All righty, man. Michael. Called you Michael as I saw it on the Facebook thing. Mike from Cantina 109, man. I appreciate you, dude. Wish you nothing but success when this thing opens up. I will definitely be coming down. My wife loves Mexican food and margaritas, so I know where to go. We'll come down and check you out, man, okay?
Great. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
No problem, man. You take care, okay? And have a good day. If I can ever help you out, let me know, all right?
Thanks. You too.
If you're watching this, go support the guy. Local, Fort Myers, Mexican place, Cantina 109. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.